Well, the Padres are in the market for new general manager. Welcoming your ESPN.com headlines, I'm Dario Melendez. The ball club has fired GM Josh Byrnes after about 2.5 seasons and no postseason appearances. Mike D., Padres president, releasing this statement today saying, quote, "This ownership group is committed to fielding a team that consistently competes for postseason play. Thus far this season, the results on the field have been mixed at best and clearly have not lived up to expectations." And with more on this, we welcome in Christina Kahrl, ESPN.com baseball writer. And Christina, Mike D. also said that the search for a new GM will begin immediately. So who might he have in mind?
We're going to have to see. I mean, this is going to be pretty interesting. I mean, it is such, this is one of those job situations where, a lot like the Astros, we may be talking about, blast to the foundation. Their drafts have not been as productive as people anticipated. They don't have a lot of talent at the major league level. They have a lot of risks that they took that aren't panning out and aren't likely to pan out. So, this is a franchise where, whoever steps in is really going to basically be challenged to find out, whether or not, you can blast the foundations. What are you going to do? It could be very like what Jeff Luna had to do with the Astros, and that could make for some really boring baseball in San Diego. But that isn't anything different than what few Padres fans there are already used to. So it could be ugly.
Okay, so Josh Byrnes now out. Bud Black, manager of the Padres, was named the manager in November 2006, and in his 8th season now, still no postseason appearances. Obviously, that's a huge issue for Mike D. So is the writing on the wall with the firing of Byrnes now, is the writing on the wall for Bud Black?
Well, I think Bud Black is one of those managers who, he's done a lot with very little, but it would almost be liberating. I mean, as much as anybody would love to work in San Diego, you have to think he's going to find a job somewhere else. A new general manager is going to want to hire his own guy, and if that's Bud Black and retains Bud Black, that's great. But if not, as I would suspect, that a new general manager would want to change things up, we'll see. I mean, the most interesting thing is going to be who they choose as general manager, and one of the guys who's involved in the search may well end up nominating himself. I mean, Omar Minaya, one of the things that's kind of ironic about this is that, Byrnes was up for taking Minaya's place with the Mets, and now Minaya is part of the Padres, front office class that is going to figure out who's replacing Josh Byrnes. I wouldn't be surprised if Omar got another shot at a general manager's job. I wouldn't be surprised if their search pattern identified Omar as one of the guys they should consider for general manager.
Wow, it's a very small world when you get to that level. That is our ESPN.com baseball writer, Christina Kahrl, with the latest on Josh Byrnes being fired as general manager of the Padres. Remember, for your latest headlines, keep right here on ESPN.com. I'm Dario Melendez.